Sister wives. Kody Brown's estrangement from his children is ruining his last marriage. Can Robyn talk sense into him? Hello viewers, welcome to the Sister Wives News Update. I hope you are well by God's grace. Please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. Kody Brown's fractured relationship with his adult children is now jeopardizing the Sister Wives star's marriage to Robyn Brown. The former polygamist famously had 18 children between his 4 wives, Mary Brown, Janelle Brown, Christine Brown, and Robyn. Kody was an attentive father during the show's early seasons, but he was spread thin. Kody divided his time between his wives' 4 homes, meaning he only saw his children for a fraction of the time. Kody's bonds with his children began to weaken as they grew older. During the COVID pandemic, Kody blamed his adult children for keeping the family apart as they continued to attend work and social gatherings. Meanwhile, Kody's marriages to Mary, Janelle, and Christine disintegrated, and his children sided with their mothers. Rather than owning up to his mistakes, Kody cut off communication with those he felt had wronged him. In Sister Wives Season 19, Kody's estrangement from his children emerged as a source of tension in his marriage to Robyn. The two ended up in a heated debate in which Robyn voiced her disgust with Kody's actions. Kody and Robyn spent their first Thanksgiving without their plural family. Sister Wives Season 19 captured the immediate aftermath of Kody's divorces from Mary, Janelle, and Christine, including the first holiday season following the breakups. Thanksgiving proved to be a particularly painful time for Kody and Robyn. While Christine and Janelle were thrilled to spend the holiday with their children, Kody and Robyn's day was spent mourning what they had lost. The Browns used to have large Thanksgiving celebrations with upwards of 50 people. Their gatherings grew smaller as the children grew up, and the family splintered, but they still maintained their plural family culture. Despite Mary's strained marriage to Kody, she joined him and Robyn for their family's Thanksgiving dinner in 2021. They made the best of the situation, and the children were happy to see Mary. During Season 19, which took place in 2022, Robyn and Kody spent their first Thanksgiving alone with their 5 children. Mary had just ended her marriage to Kody and thought it would be weird to join them for Thanksgiving. This forced them to face the reality of their current situation. Polygamy had been Kody's entire identity, and he admits he failed in his mission. Robyn, who was still clinging to hope that the family could be reunited, was devastated to spend Thanksgiving without any of the extended family. The summer holiday left them both in a vulnerable state. Robyn's past experiences make her relate to Kody's children. In Sister Wives Season 19, Episode 4, Kody's estrangement from his children was revealed to be a source of dispute in his marriage to Robyn. Robyn put pressure on Kody to reach out to his kids, which led to an explosive argument. She admitted she was losing respect for Kody because of his callous behavior and was so worried about these kids. Robyn understood the pain Kody's kids were feeling, and she tried desperately to help him see their point of view. Robyn displayed an uncharacteristic level of empathy by siding with Kody's kids. She had experienced similar abandonment from her father after her parents' divorce. Robyn's father disappeared from her life, and it left a lasting impact on her. She worried Kody was following a similar path, and she resented him for it. Robyn urged Kody to at least continue reaching out to his children despite their cold reception. Unlike Kody, she knows even though they are now young adults, they are still his children and need their father. Kody's estrangement from his children has led to harsh criticism by both Sister Wives viewers and his wives. Kody frequently cites his divorces as having started the estrangement, but his lackluster parenting began years earlier. As Kody's children became adults, he stopped putting in effort with those who moved away. He spent the pandemic social distancing with Robyn and went months without seeing or even speaking to his other wives' children. It was this attitude that caused Christine and Janelle to lose interest in Kody, proving the estrangement started before the divorces. Kody is extremely sensitive to discussions about his children and calls them a trigger point. He perceives their hurt as rejection of him, which is detrimental to his fragile ego. Now, Kody is infuriated that their alleged rejection puts his marriage to Robyn at odds. Kody speaks dismissively of his children, calling them these people who have created the biggest rift in my life. He is hung up on the way his children have treated him, while refusing to dig deeper and consider the source of their pain. Kody laments that his children blame him for their estrangement. He admitted his children claim he was never present for them. and his defense is that he had 4 wives to split his time between. Unfortunately, Kody is still missing the point. He chose to live in polygamy, which benefited him but left his children without a father most of the time. Kody's choice dramatically impacted his children's lives, yet he resents them for being hurt by it. Kody's refusal to accept any of the blame leaves his family at a standstill. Robyn has shouldered much of the blame for the family's dissolution due to her strong influence on Kody. She has been known to manipulate Kody into giving her special treatment, which is part of what drove the plural family apart. However, in this case, Robyn's controlling tendencies may prove to be beneficial. If Kody truly values his marriage to Robyn, he will put more effort into making amends with his children. They are hurt by their father's abandonment. Regardless of his motivation, Kody reaching out is the only way to save their relationships. Robyn may have her flaws, but she should be praised for forcing Kody to face the consequences of his poor parenting. Unfortunately, Kody has historically been unwilling to make sacrifices for his wives. When faced with a similar dilemma with Janelle, Kody refused to reconcile with their sons Hunter Brown, Garrison Brown, and Gabriel Brown, even though it ultimately ended their marriage. He admitted he has been sabotaging his marriage to Robyn after losing everything else in his life. Kody's stubborn personality has been evident throughout Sister Wives, and he may be willing to risk everything for the sake of his own pride. Sister Wives Tommy says Kody Brown and David Woolley are alike. What prompted Sister Wives star Tommy Padron to say that Kody Brown and David Woolley were alike? Christine Brown Woolley is thrilled about her next date with David and is sharing that with her kids. Yet Tony makes a comparison between her new man and her ex, but what is it? Keep reading for more details. Tony says Kody Brown and David Woolley are alike. Kody Brown and Christine Brown Woolley have been apart since early 2021. That was when she shared she was done with him and the plural family. She then sold her Flagstaff home and opted to take her youngest daughter, Truly, and moved to Utah. Her children and family were there, so she wanted to be surrounded by love. As she was preparing to leave, Kody was desperate for her to stay despite their struggles, so he tried to convince her that any man in Utah would take her for all she was worth, and she would be left with nothing. Luckily, she met David Woolley and they instantly connected. They left their first date ready for the second. Within a year, they tied the knot in front of over 300 family and friends. Though TLC aired their wedding special at the end of season 18, the current season documents how they met. Currently, Christine is chatting with her kids about David and how it's been a month but she adores him. Then, Mykelti Brown Padron's husband, Tommy Padron, compares him to Kody. However, his reasoning is ridiculous. Tony reasoned that David Woolley and Kody Brown were both boomers. Therefore, that was what made them similar. He noted a lot of what David talked about did not make sense to him, which was very similar to what Kody would say. Now, David is 60, so yes, he is a boomer, but Kody is only 55, so he is not. Therefore, the only things the men have in common are they've been with Christine and they confuse Tommy. A whole debate ensues over if David is a boomer, and a producer tells Christine he is, but she just laughs. After learning Tony Padron's justification, Sister Wives fans were completely over him. They felt that he was annoying and more so, did not like how he got a kick out of knocking down Christine Brown Woolley's happiness. Tony is so annoying. It's not funny to be irritating for the sake of being irritating. And to say he reminds him of Kody, who treated Christine like garbage, just to squash Christine's joy because he thinks it's funny, is very uncool. Tony is such a troll, lol. I was glad to hear Truly's answer about David. Funny and they get along. Tony says anything for attention. He fits right in.